Teams in both conferences. It's now Dinwiddie out of Taft High School. Thompson steps into a long two, knocks it down, gains first field goal. He did that same thing with Norman Powell. He brings Gafford out with him, 8 to shoot. Powell creates the space, good contest by Gafford, but Norman Powell knocked down the tray.
He knocks it down.
Gafford, an athletic player for Dallas, was acquired mid-season last year. We'll talk more about that as the game goes on. So too was P.J. Washington, where the Mavericks won in 6. Clippers won game 1 and game 4. Harden finds an open Dunn for 3. It is good. It is worth pointing out
The importance of not allowing your man to penetrate in the paint. You freeze the big man who's supposed to defend the rim.
Kawhi gets to his spot. Good contest by Washington. Kawhi Leonard signs his autograph on the game. Seen out there, you talk about ramping up. Last 10 for Kawhi. 26 points, 56% from the field, and 50% from 3, all on high volumes. Kai Jones, a former name.
Caleb Martin comes in and plays that point guard spot behind Dinwiddie.
Leonard feeling good and lets it fly. That's 3 in a row for Kawhi. Lob inside to Zoo, picked up by Jones.
Zoo, with that lefty hook, you like it. You know when he's got that size advantage.
Rebound goes to Ivica. Zubac, his 5th. Clippers by 7 inside of 4 minutes to play in this opening stanza. Harden down the lane. Zoo patiently waits and lays it in. Back-to-back buckets for the longest tenured Clipper. Ricochets off the iron. Clippers get it back as the two teams swap turnovers. Powell gets around Jones, gets to the rim and lays it home. Harden the floater. It is short. Oh, it falls through. 0 style points, Coach Vitello, but it does still count for a basket. Bogdanovich can go 2 for 1 here. Puts it up, not there. Eubanks the rebound and the putback.
Out on the baseline, let James go solo by himself.
Around Dinwiddie, the floater. Got it. 2 seconds to play. Harden with his first bucket. Clippers out in front, 27-16.
Well, it depends how good the post-up player is. If he punishes the defense, and if the opposing team doesn't have someone to stop him one-on-one, then it pulls a double team.
These two teams at it again tomorrow night. Anthony Davis expected to make the appearance as Bogdanovich knocks down a 3.
Gives it up, and they give it right back to him, and he knocks down a shot, and there's a little get my hand in there, pick a pocket, and finish for the year.
Dereck Jones Jr., an X factor is in play, and a timeout. Kawhi is back in business. The Clippers, needless to say, much better for 34-18. They are out in front. Dinwiddie. Off the Gafford. Told you that's where he does a lot of his damage. Dinwiddie now with his 2nd assist. A near deflection by Batum, but he recovers nicely on Gafford, who turns it over.
When you put that ball down low, you're asking for it to be taken from you. Kawhi
eases into a 3. It's all cotton. Kawhi Leonard with 12. Powell. It's a deep one. Oh, it's good for Powell. It's his 2nd. He has 8. Leonard beneath the net. Clever pass to Eubanks. Sizes up Washington. Spins away and lays it in. What a play by Eubanks. 5 to shoot. Leonard going to have to bail out the Clippers.
He knows how much time is left. He looked at the other end.
He knocks down his 5th shot. He's got 14. Ivica Zubac, not only with the coaches, but he's graduated with a doctorate degree from James Harden University. Dinwiddie draws the contact, drops the bucket, and send him to the line. His 4 shots on goal for Harden. Might add one here. It's a mid-range jumper for James Harden and knocks him down. Powell, a burst to the bucket and lays it in. Powell with 10 in the first half. How about just 1 offensive rebound for Dallas in that first half? Marshall drives and dishes. Christie, a good look at a 3. It's good. Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Kyrie out for the rest of the year and much of next year. Davis out. Hasn't played many games, just 6 of them with Dallas. They are 5-1 in those games.
And you can't match up with your guy and let him lay it up at the basket. Bad habits.
Kawhi into the paint, twisting, fading, firing, and filling it up. Kawhi Leonard is 6 of 12. The play-in is not a lock per se for Dallas. The only thing that could happen is maybe the Suns knock them out. Suns are on the out looking in. Powell leading his way inside. Jones. Nice shot there by Kai Jones. Coming off the bench here tonight. Oh, good job. You are really sharp. Done with the deflection. It goes into the hands of Marshall. 10 to shoot. Another tough shot from Marshall. Even against New Orleans, hard minutes. It hasn't felt that way here tonight for the Clippers. And with a game tomorrow, that's very nice. Speaking of very nice, how about Jaden Hardy? Hardy loses the handle. Kawhi has it with Powell riding shotgun. Leonard to the rim. Oh, a Gervin-esque finish. And so too does Drew Eubanks. Clippers out in front by 22. Eubanks inside. Oh, nice shot by Eubanks. He's got 6. Kobe Brown sets the screen. 10 to shoot for Harden. Back up 3. It's good. Bogdanovich comes up firing to start things off and knocks it down. His second 3.
He doesn't clear the screen by very much.
Eubanks another rebound. He's played well off the bench. 6 points and 6 rebounds in 10 minutes for Eubanks. Bogdanovich, can he do it again? Indeed. Dereck Jones Jr. Maybe an attempt at a lob. He comes back down with it and lays it home. Bogdanovich the rebound. Jones on the wing for 3, and the Clippers have come up firing here in the 4th. Not too shabby. The Clippers trying to pull away here. Dinwiddie responds the other side. It was an 11-2 run to open up the 4th for the Clippers. Brown cradles the ball, ladles it again to Eubanks off the window and in. And Drew Eubanks has come to life here tonight. Wisely slows it up. Powell is late to get across half court, tying his shoe. Bogdanovich creates space and lets it fly. Oh, that's 3 in a row in the corner for Bogdanovich. He's got 12. Injuries happen through training camp. He gets bumped up. And, you know, you just never know how things are going to work out. As a team, they were certainly upset about the injuries. Dereck Jones Jr., a huge reason why they got to the finals. Christie. Washington on the flyby from Patty Mills. Lets it go and knocks it down. 3rd bucket here in the 4th for Dallas. Bogdanovich swings it over to Patty Mills. Assaults the paint. Up top to Bogdanovich. On the wing, back to Mills for 3. It is good.
He was looking for that. Got him the ball and he knocks it down.
Washington inside. It goes. It was an interesting scene after the game in Brooklyn. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, a couple of players had scored their first ever NBA points. So there's kind of a tussle going on. And then afterwards, as Eubanks finishes with a right-handed fury, I wouldn't have even tried. Though, what a good teammate he was trying to be for Patty Mills. Marshall inside, counted on a foul. 6 of 7 shooting. And we have another family affair. Marshall gets the rebound and the putback. Christie into the body of Kobe Brown. Taps it up and taps it in on the follow. Winds up on the floor. Mavericks wind up with the ball. 5 minutes to play. Marshall. Count it and a foul.
He got a shot on it. He got a rebound on it. He got a field goal on it.
4:15 to play. Kai Jones. Cruel intentions, but what a play by